Here we are, it's the 4th of July, and more importantly, that means it's the anniversary of Age of Sigmar. Here in the United States, we're celebrating something. I don't really know what it is. As a dual citizen of the UK and Canada, this day always seems a little strange to me. However, it's a good excuse to eat some burgers and drink some beer, and that's not too bad. So Age of Sigmar launched on this auspicious day to both fanfare and disappointment. It was such a massive transition that many gamers were simply shocked, frustrated, outright angry. However, some of us were thrilled. I still recall those wild rumors about bubble realms and the hazy photos of obscured and unfamiliar armored figures. The months preceding the launch were a roller coaster of emotions as rumors spread that entire armies were cut, but I also felt a sense of excitement and a fresh opportunity with the immense changes that were coming. So Age of Sigmar honestly represented an existential crisis among gamers, but even with limited rules and no points, the first year of Age of Sigmar was, just speaking personally, my best year in the hobby. I made a lot of friends. I played a lot of games, and I, for one, loved that sandbox. Personally, the introduction of the General's Handbook represented a turning point slowly back towards a little more negativity. Competitive play always has this kind of element. It's a little ironic, but I probably played more balanced games during the period without points than I have with points. I have a lot of mixed feelings about the General's Handbook, but the one thing that is undeniable is that the game has grown year after year to become a major commercial success. In just a few short years, the game has really found its niche and raised fantasy wargaming to new heights. So for me personally, this is simply a time to reflect. The launching of a flagship game is truly something to remember. And frankly, the launch of Age of Sigmar also commemorates the transition of Games Workshop into a company that is much more personable, responsive, and friendly. It's a date worth celebrating, and a great date to relaunch my channel and several hobby initiatives. I've linked the original launch video for Age of Sigmar in the notes of this video. It's worth watching on occasions like this. It's super corny, it's also fun, and it foretold of great things. So check that out and enjoy.